If you don't believe in soulmates, this is for you. He was my soulmate, my client said, plucking tissues from the box. She was tearfully referring to the man who just shredded her heart. The one who'd suddenly left her after 4 years to be with someone else. Why do you say soulmate? I asked. For the record, I don't believe in soulmates. I just believe in relationships that work, as opposed to the other kind. But I was interested in her take on it. We were just so deeply connected, she said. I felt it from the moment we met. To be fair, she was in the very early throes of heartbreak, almost traumatized by her partner's rapid exit. She needed compassion, not a lecture. Soulmates can hurt people too, I said. When the moon and stars align. The term soulmate refers to utter compatibility between two people. Some say it's a spiritual connection, a meeting of mind, body and spirit. It's fair to say there are few relationships that fit that criteria. They float through life without a niggle. At least that's how it looks on their Instagram posts. And maybe it is that good. But it's not because the sun and moon aligned on opposite sides of the Earth's orbital plane one night to bring them together. It's because they're both fully in it, doing their daily best, wanting to make it work. Soulmate is a metaphor for the idea that a potential partner will truly get us, that they will know us better than anyone else ever has, and that will quiet our troubled souls. Nope. I don't think so. There's no such thing as utter compatibility, simply because we humans are unpredictable and, more often than we want to admit, annoying. And, if you think you're not, it's a sign your internal work is not done. But relationships can be good to great. They truly can. Relationships can be warm and nurturing and supportive and fun. They can lift us out of the mire, they can be an antidote to loneliness. But we have to be realistic. We have to drop the quest for spiritual alignment and accept the messiness of the human condition. And we have to keep working to get ourselves, because that will give us the best chance of relating well to another. So bye soulmate. Here's what to look for, instead. 5 highly desirable, but realistic, traits in a partner. 1. Someone who can manage their anger. Emotional regulation skills are what I want for everyone because they make such a difference to your relationships, and life, generally. I'm quite boring on this topic, my kids will confirm, but I am unrepentant because being able to manage your emotions is the life skill to beat all others. Being able to identify, name and express all emotions, including positive ones, is gold standard, but managing anger is top of the heap. Because, left unchecked, it's destructive and causes a lot of pain. Possibly physically, but definitely emotionally. 2. Someone who treats their mother well, but not better than you. Someone who is kind to all the people in their world, including everyone who is in a LinkedIn connection and can't further their career. Most of us think we are kind, but, to prove it, we need to back it up with action. It's a great sign when someone is nice to their mother. But when their mother constantly takes priority over you, it's not good. It's, slightly weird. Take note. 3. Someone who doesn't take their phone to the toilet. Code for someone who is not deceptive, not lying to you and not messaging someone they shouldn't be messaging. Also that they are not so addicted to their phone and distracted by their favorite sites and socials that they can't be fully present for you. Trust, according to whatever agreements you have in your relationship, is crucial because it means you can relax. Someone who leaves their phone lying around, face up, and knows you know their password, can be trusted. 4. Someone who appreciates your weirdness. Because you're a weird. And the earlier in life you accept and embrace it, the mentally healthier you'll be. The most interesting thing about humans is our weirdness. If your partner appreciates your quirks, foibles and sometimes bizarre interests, they are a keeper. Even better if they love you for it. 5. Someone who is generous with your faults. I've done a lot of research into this and I can't help but conclude the ultimate success of a relationship lies with how generously you interpret, or tolerate, another's flaws, faults and annoyingness. Whether you cut them some slack, or not. Whether you believe the best, or the worst. So your partner leaving the toilet seat up/down is not a malicious act designed to wound you, it's just that they are desperate to get back to the couch because their favorite show is on TV. Unless they do it all the time, of course. Generosity in all things, time, support, energy, sharing of chores, underpins the best relationships. A generous partner is great. 2 generous partners is gold. So, before you demand generosity of your partner, make sure that's what you're bringing to the kitchen table too.